a big LOL to the people that said that this movie was going to flop months before it even hit the theaters. I mean, people are loving this movie. All the reviews, people hyping it up, and it's a DC movie. You know, DC's track record hasn't been so good with other people, but with me it has. Like, I love Batman v Superman. I love Suicide Squad. So this is what no different for me. I don't let nobody ruin my opinions of or any expectations when it comes to DC movies and Rotten Tomatoes. I don't even see why people base their judgment off that website. Like, have your own opinions. Don't let some website, if they say it sucks, don't let that be the reason you don't go see it. Like, be the judge for yourself. Don't be a sheep. But I really enjoyed this movie. I'm a big fan of the DC animated movies and the Wonder Woman animated movie. And I did an unboxing for that too, the 2009 Wonder Woman animated movie. Very similar in a way. You can compare the two. It's a lot of things that was different, but they're very, very reminiscent. And this movie was long. It was 2 hours and 21 minutes, but it was a good story, good comedy, drama. And Gal Gadot, like, she did a superb job. With most movies, you can, actors and actresses, you can tell who's very passionate about their job, because certain movies you can tell that they're reading from a script. Certain actors, sometimes you ask yourself, like, damn, are they reading a script or are they just doing this like improv? And Gal Gadot, like, her expressions throughout the whole movie, she really, like, that was her. I believe that was really her. She wasn't reading no script or not. It's just her face. I pay attention to all that, every little detail. I just pay attention to all of it, and the chemistry between her and Chris Pine, like, that was fucking excellent, man. And the movie started off kind of slow, but it progressed on further, and everything worked. Everything worked for me. I was actually sitting in there in the recliner seat, and I had to let my seat up, and I was like, this was like the first movie in a long time where the people in the theater didn't take me out of focus. I was able to focus and pay attention, and the action scenes, and I mean everything. Everybody was laughing. Like, out of all the past DC movies, this was like watching a Marvel movie where everybody laughing. And I'm gonna tell you the funniest part to me, when she was trying on clothes, when she was trying on all the dresses, and she kept kneeling down, kicking, doing like this, and when she finally found the right outfit and she was walking out the door with the shield and the sword, that shit was fucking funny. That part was the funniest. And I'm gonna tell you the turning point for me, when they was on the battlefield, the no man's land, and that's when she first revealed her outfit, when she was walking up the ladder. And it was kind of dramatic, as in another review, it was kind of dramatic. It was all slow motion when she was fighting off the bullets. But when she put up the shield, when and the sparks from the bullets, and she was just like that was the turning point for me. That really grabbed my full attention. And it just seemed like every action scene was Batmanish, from Batman v Superman warehouse scene. That's how those scenes. And I know Zack Snyder had he had a little bit in this movie. He had a little bit of control in this movie. Not directing it, but producing, so you get that feeling from Batman v Superman. Like those action scenes where Wonder Woman was kicking ass, and she's sliding across the floor and just everything. That lasso of truth, like she was when she flipped the man. It was just like, I'm not giving a movie. I mean, this is a review about why I enjoyed the movie. I'm not gonna give you detail by detail. I'm just picking the best parts that I enjoyed the whole movie, but I'm picking the best parts that worked for me. Those action scenes, and if you haven't seen the movie already, from this point on, I'm going to spoil it a little bit if you haven't already seen it. So just cut it off right here. But Ares, but that whole scene with Ares and who he actually was, that was a big surprise. Like that guy didn't even look like Ares, like he would be a god of war. I feel they could have did a better casting role with somebody else. But the dude was kind of buff though when you actually saw him. I don't know if that was a Photoshop image, but he was kind of buff though. But when he was in full gear, it worked. But when he didn't have the hair, I just couldn't take him seriously. Like I'm sitting there like, this guy cannot be he don't look like the god of war. He look like the god of gentlemen's of that dude that's in WWE, Gentleman Jack, whatever, Gallagher or something. That's who he looked like, and I just couldn't take him serious. But he was badass though. Ares was badass. But this live action movie didn't follow suit like the 2009 movie. And if you saw it, then you know what I'm talking about. When she fought Ares and how the outcome that happened. I mean, he died either way, but. And Steve Trevor dying, I didn't see that coming. I didn't know that was going to happen. I knew he wasn't going to be around in the long run, because it wasn't going to be like Peggy Carter and Captain America. He knew he was going to, just look, when this took place and then how long she lived, you knew he was going to die, but I didn't know he was going to die like that. But overall, good movie, man. Overall, good movie. If people didn't like it, then that's them. It was a woman sitting next to me, and after the movie was over, she looked at me. She's like, "How did you enjoy the movie?" I said, "I enjoyed it." She said, "Me too, girl power." And I really, this movie, I hope it influences females, males too. All that feminist stuff, I ain't really into all that, man. I give women their just due their credit. I love seeing when females take the main role and stuff. The protagonist, I'm all for Tomb Raider and Resident Evil, Sailor Moon, all that shit with this female. I don't have a problem with that. If they badass and they can kick ass, chainsaw lollipop, all that shit. I love seeing females take that role, because I mean, men been dominant for years, so I mean, time to switch it up. So I mean, I became a fan of Wonder Woman not too long ago. I ain't always been a fan of hers, but probably 2 or 3 years ago, I became a fan in this movie. If I didn't know who Wonder Woman was before this movie came out, and once I saw it, yeah, I would have just became a fan based on her. And I mean, Gal Gadot, like she really played this role in this movie. It really helped establish DC back into being a main contender, and seeing how Justice League is going to perform. Marvel better watch out. They're giving Marvel a run for their money. But rating this movie, I give it a 4.5 stars out of 5. So it worked for me. Just like I said, it's just the whole thing with Ares. And something else that I wish they would have done in the movie, they referenced it about 3 times, but how she was made, she was made out of clay. I wish they would have showed that. I don't know why. I guess they didn't want to be any controversy. If they would have actually made it into a scene, but I wish they would have showed it. I wish it could have started. I wish her story would have started off like that, showing her being made instead of them just referencing it. But it good movie. DC, keep it up. My only problem with DC is I can that'd be for another video. But my only problem with DC. But anyways, let me know what y'all thought about the movie. Post your comments down below and let me know what y'all thought about it. Do y'all think this is the best DC movie right now? What do y'all rate it out of all the DC movies? Are y'all looking forward to Justice League? Subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Hit that like button if you enjoyed my video. And until the next time, see y'all in my next video.